everybody. Welcome back to the Friendship Time Podcast, Episode 3. It's Troy with Eric and Christian. How are you guys doing?
I'm okay right now, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, if I say something, you'll just say restart, so...
Yeah, I mean, I won't do the intro 8 times over. 7's enough for
Stop
me.
being mean to me, please.
This is the Friendship Time Podcast.
This is the
We should
Friendship Time
probably think about
Podcast.
that.
I'm not feeling like I'm getting much friendship.
We're getting a lot of time, though, from us.
Are you saying I'm paying for you guys, bro? Don't let them know that.
I mean,
Okay,
that's
you
the
have
only way you
very
can get
You
friends,
paid-
so...
I can get paid for this? What?
Yes, okay, I will pay you for this podcast. All right, here we go.
What,
20 bucks a minute.
$20 minimum? Damn, I'm going
Yeah,
40.
What is your fee for someone to buy you for an hour? What's your fee?
80
Wait,
bucks.
so, time out. So, what... Does it matter? Wait, did they decide what I'm doing the entire time?
Yes,
Like, what are the limits? There no
they
limits?
tell you what you're doing. All right, say someone came up to you, right, and said,
I,
wash
Eric,
my
will
car
buy you for...
and clean my house. How much are you saying you would do it for?
So, wait, do I know the action beforehand or after they buy me?
Yes, beforehand.
Okay, if it's just cleaning a house, how big's a house?
You're just making this way too difficult.
Okay. 1 hour cleaning house, $100.
$100? That's way too much, bro.
50?
See, what you do is do a good job, and then you raise your price so that you get a full-time gig out of it. But then you wash it
cut out a little bit.
real
I'm
slow.
sorry.
Yo, what you do is that
Troy, where the fuck are you going?
Don't feel bad, Christian.
what you do is that you start out slow and then you clean it really slow, so you get like $100. Say you do $20 an hour, and then it takes you 5 hours.
But I don't want to be sitting there for 5 hours cleaning some dude's house.
For $100?
Or some girl's house.
For $100, that's more than you make at your job in a day.
I mean, I work 8-hour days. I'm salary, so I don't work hourly. So. Okay, so cleaning house, $50. What are scenarios? What are we doing? How dirty we going? How clean we going? I mean the house, by the way, not anything 18 plus. I would never do that.
Yeah, you have to do some nudie pictures.
I had to do nudes for an hour. That's a lot of shooting. Okay, if I had to shoot nudes for an hour, I think I would charge $10,000. $10,000 minimum.
For an hour of shooting dudes naked.
I said nude. Oh, they're my nudes. Now I'm shooting other dudes naked.
That's what you said.
No, I said nudes. My bad. Okay, if I'm shooting other dudes butt naked, $50,000. No.
I thought that's what you said.
No. How would you do it for, Troy? How much would it cost for you?
Maybe you guys should get your
photograph
story straight.
Anyway, let's change the topic, Eric.
No, you're not pinning this all on me, Christian. How much am I gonna pay you to photograph Troy butt naked for an hour?
Oh my God.
Wait, what is it now?
You gotta photograph Troy butt naked from the front and back for a full hour. Starting bid $50,000. Do you do it?
Oh God.
Oh yeah, it's Troy.
Oh, that's a lot less convincing than I thought I had to do.
Damn. Yeah, let's change topics. I don't like it anywhere.
Troy, how much would it cost you to photograph me butt naked for 1 hour?
Eric,
Starting bid $50.
Health update.
Oh, I mean my health kick?
How's your health?
I guess
How's
He
your
doesn't have any.
Okay, well, how much pay me an hour? Talk about it. Just kidding.
That's funny.
So,
$20.
So, in all seriousness though, I'm doing better. Had not eating red meats.
You're not eating red meats, bro. I feel, dude, rip.
Yeah, so
My dude's got
no
here with
hamburgers,
Lyme disease.
no processed meat. I've been not eating fried foods, no candies, no like little Debbie's, no donuts. You know.
Are you sure?
You
I mean, you just
I
had
am
none of them
sure.
yesterday.
Depressed, dude? Because I would be depressed if I couldn't eat that shit.
I feel a lot better. I'm not eating that actually though. So
Yeah, that's a lie.
I mean, I've eaten a lot of fish, chicken, fruits and veggies,
Stop lying, okay.
peanut butter sandwiches, banana pepper rings.
Eric, you're just slowly killing yourself.
I've been exercising.
Don't you
more. Don't you like
bologna and like banana pepper sandwiches or like that?
I
Remember you
used
eating
to.
some real
Bologna
you
peanut
like some
butter.
weird sandwich.
Yeah,
But don't you like banana peppers on it? That's some weird
Yeah,
shit.
I
You are
did.
a weird person.
I did peanut butter, bologna, banana pepper pickle sandwiches back in the day when I was younger. Not
Oh
anymore, though.
my God, bro, how are you not dead?
This is why I'm doing this now before I die, Troy, from my diabetes cancer.
Diabetes, cancer. All right, what's that?
Yeah,
Can you
it's
explain
like
that to me? Is that scientifically proven?
It's like cancer, but your chemo has to be sugar free.
Is that when you have 20 rare candies and you just evolve diabetes?
You gave your Charizard 20 rare candies. Congratulations. He needs insulin.
Alright, so how are you working out?
Yeah, I'm working out. Doing a lot of planks, crunches.
What's a plank?
So you lay on the ground. You kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. You kind of like hold your hands up like you do a push up, but you just hold them.
Yeah, I know what a plank is.
Okay.
Remember back in football.
I didn't know how far. I know.
Wait, Troy, you played football?
I remember back in football lifting, when I did lifting for football, we had to do planks, and like the winner got $5. I did not win because I'm a big person, and planking is very hard.
When you plank, your stomach's always on the ground, so you're low key always cheating.
Friendship Time podcast. I think we need to name.
Episode 3. The Time podcast. There's no friendship here. It seems like so far.
Alright, so what else have you done besides planks? Is that it, bro? Do you just plank all day? You work 8 hours, you go home and you plank?
I go home, I just planked for 5 hours straight. I have an 8-pack right now. I'll send pics later. Just kidding.
Damn,
but no, I've been planking. We have leg lifts.
How much?
Crunches. How much planking you mean?
No, how much for the pet?
How much for the pics?
How much for the pics?
We just had this conversation. How much money do you have to shoot? How much money do you have to pay for me to shoot? Dude, I mean, dude.
If it's just a picture of my abs, I would charge like $50 a picture.
For an ab, bro, dude. You think highly.
Hey, there's a niche market here. You too, in a low supply and a high demand. I got mark this price.
What's the low supply? Are you dying?
No, I just have to supply. Anyway, I do feel healthier. My core actually is stronger. I'm starting to actually form the outline of abs, so I'm getting there. Get my setup actually.
An outline of abs.
Are you going to like a fire form?
Think of a 6-pack with no with nothing in the middle. Yes.
I feel like today at work. I feel like at work you just you ate one donut and then the second one. You ate the second one and then you're like, I'm stopping here. I'm proud of myself.
No, not doing that. But I've been doing my arms, push-ups, but mostly.
Did you go to the gym yet? Gym
no,
membership
I have not.
yet?
No, I have not. I probably should, but not yet. But I definitely feel
like
more.
This whole thing. You're gonna wish you had a full ass when you die.
Listen. I've gained 5 pounds so far, so I think I'm going somewhere.
Jeez, fatty.
I weigh 155. It's muscle, you dummy. Go home. Well, you are home. Never mind. But you know what I mean.
Muscle 2x tussle can't fit through the living room. That tussle. What? That dust.
Now hustle.
Edit that out.
This is why Troy should be a medieval rapper. Doth Dussel? What you just said.
Yeah, it's one of those things, and I've never run the Assassin's Creed games. It's when you it's when you jump and hook onto something, you tussle it.
In your medieval rap videos, you wouldn't have like scantily clad people showing off their butts. It'd just be like very modest women just showing a little bit of ankle.
Damn.
And that's it.
You're not wrong.
They're just doing a stanky leg, and that's all ankle, nothing but ankle. That's it.
You thought.
And like the more extreme ones where you might get taken down for too much content, they show a knee. Then you faint. That's the video.
Oh my god! It's like those pictures I see on Facebook of like women saying, "I wish I could wear shorts." Like high schoolers saying, "I wish I could wear shorts to like the high school." But if when a freshman sees my legs, he comes in his pants or something like that. Have you seen those? It's like reasons I can't wear shorts. It's like girls. It's like a thing for girls. I see it shared on my like Facebook timeline. It's like reasons I can't wear shorts to high school. When a freshman sees my legs, he'll come in his pants. I was like, okay.
I kind of want to see his legs now.
I mean,
if they provoke that strong of a reaction.
I mean, it's like that scene in Saints Row. Have you ever played Saints Row 2, the story mode? There's a scene when your characters. It's like near the end of the game. Your character's in the strip club, and one of your gang members comes in, and there's a stripper in front of the guy, and the dude's like, "Damn, those some nice shoes, though."
I remember that. Damn, some nice shoes. That was really good. Oh my, that game had a lot of charm. It went crazy in Saints Row 3rd. Did you guys play that at all?
Yeah, I played a little bit of Saints Row 3, and then
I've beat
like,
Saints Row 2 and 3.
A couple months ago, there was a Steam sale. I got all of them. I just got to play through them. And then there's Saints Row 5, which is called Gat Out of Hell, which is really weird because this dude, you're playing as a dead character in hell, I think.
Bro, it's Gat. What do you expect?
Yeah, Gat. That's the guy's name. But there's people that develop Saints Row are making Saints Rows anymore. Their new game's called Agents of Mayhem. It's supposed to come out sometime this year. I didn't see anything about E3 on it, but I don't think they were at E3. I don't even know the developer that makes Saints Row.
I mean, honestly, it's not even worth trying since Grand Theft Auto 5 has got a stronghold in the marketplace.
Yeah. Did you ever think there'll be DLC story for Grand Theft Auto 5, or they're just going to do online forever?
Just online.
I mean, online forever.
I feel like Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be like a Counter-Strike or a Dota or a League where there's never going to be a GTA 6, and if it is, going to be for like 5 or 10 years. Because they're just going to milk that GTA 5 online stuff.
Grand Theft Auto Global Offensive.
Because I'd like there to be a GTA 6, but I just feel like it's never going to happen.
I don't know where they go from there. Like, this online's so over the top.
I remember the fake articles and videos that came out that was like, GTA 6 is going to be as big as the United States. Oh my god.
44,000 square miles.
44,000 square gigabytes as well.
Square gigabyte 4K texture gigabytes.
But yeah, I feel like but Saints Row, I feel like Saints Row was better at GTA when Saints Row 2 came out. It's definitely better than GTA at that time, which I think was like maybe 4th.
It was 4, yeah.
And I feel like Saints Row was better than GTA 4, but then they got too crazy. I feel like it was like Saints Row 2 was like before like puberty, and then that's not a good analogy. Saints Row 2 is like before you do drugs, and then Saints Row 3 and 4 is like after you do drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I understand it. And Grand Theft Auto was kind of always more sort of realistic. I guess not really when you can fly fuck ambulances off cliff sides, but you know.
Well, I mean, you can do that. You can do that in real life. You're just not gonna, you know.
Not living life to the fullest, I guess. You know. Sometimes you just gotta punch a baby, make it vomit, and drive an ambulance off cliffs.
Yeah, you can do that in real life. You're just not going to be in real life after.
They're gonna put you to death.
I found a video online on GTA. Apparently, it's a new thing, or not a new thing, but like a thing where like I think it's called like bike skips, where like you can like get a lot of speed on a motorbike. Christian, you might know more. You're a GTA expert, but you can get like a lot of speed on a motorbike, and then it's like ramp across like the whole city by just like you ramp far and then you land on another.
All you gotta do is all you gotta do is like do a wheelie. Then like if you hit a ramp, you can stand in the wheelie spot, just keep flying in the air for as long as you want.
Right. Yeah, but
I've done it multiple times.
This dude ramped like from like one part of the map all the way to the airport. I was like, okay, that's cool.
All you gotta do is literally just time it.
Right. I feel like there's GTA 5 like competitive teams out there.
Where do you ramp at to make that happen?
You just go off like a regular ramp and then like get enough speed, and then you can just land on like slanted like just like a regular like street, but it's as long as it's like curved a little bit, you can get enough elevation to go off. It was just something I saw. I feel like there's a lot of like crazy glitches and things you can do with GTA 5, like all the videos of like all the launchers and stuff like that I never did.
Oh wait, you weren't there for the gate launcher, were you? Me and Christian did.
Yeah, I never was a part of that.
Oh, that was so much fun. What we had to do, Christian? Yeah, I think you had to put like a giant car in front of the angle.
We
front
had
of the gate
to
and an opposite car going.
Crouch next to the. Like one of us had to hide by like in the gate, you could say, kinda, while the other one drove like a car, and then you'd send the other one flying in the air. It was like something like that.
It was crazy.
That's just crazy.
I can imagine that first person.
But to do it though, you had to have like when you're crouched into the gate, you had to like have the gate open a little bit to get the car to go flying.
I feel like there's going to be like at some point there's going to be a GTA 5 stunt team MOG Invitational.
It's gonna be PAX.
Who can do the best? Who can do the best stunts and win the best prize? It's like it's like Tony Hawk American Wasteland. I always remember this. There's I don't know if you played it, but there's a part like where like you can do like a side quest to get money, and he's a bum. And every time you talk to him and like you do it, he says at the end do more, or he says something like do more tricks to get more cash. And I feel like that would be the GTA 5 stuff. Be like do more stunts, get more cash.
Do more tricks, get more cash. Thanks, Beach Bum. You know a lot about the economy.
But yeah, I feel like that's what there's gonna be a GTA 5 stunt. It's team MLG Invitational like 2 years. It'll be an Optic GTA 5. Hey, you want to join my? It's gonna be GTA 5. People in the lobby saying I'm part of Optic.
I'm Optic Grand Theft Auto, dude. You 360 and quickscope and that, you probably get banned though.
Isn't there like deathmatch stuff in GTA 5? I never played the deathmatches. I sucked
you can do. There's TDM, free for alls. There's even like TDM with a Juggernaut character like in Call of Duty.
Yeah, I heard about that, and I haven't played it yet though. Maybe we can.
There's a lot of junk that you can play in that game. That's actually fun. What was the one game we played where you had to hunt people down and murder them?
Are you talking about in like the dark area? Slasher?
Yeah, when it's like pitch black. Yeah.
Was it called Slasher? I think it was called Slasher. That was fun.
That
Pretty sure it was still a thing. I remember when the game first came out, the big mini game was the what's it called? The bikes versus the jets or whatever.
I remember that. It was
when you're like going on motorbikes and they're shooting you from jets. I forget top speed maybe. I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah, you're on a bike you always lost.
I remember that was
because the rockets are OP.
Right. Yeah, I remember that was a big game mode. But yeah, I wonder like because now that the gun running DLC, I feel like they're just gonna start updating that. But they should at least bring like some story mode arcs into online. They do like CJ stuff and stuff like that. There's just a lot of potential that they're not capitalizing on, and I don't know why.
I saw a theory that all the online thing happens before the main game.
Really?
I saw a theory. I forget what it was, but like all these criminals, like why in the city? Why aren't they seeing everyone else? Well, because we're all dead before the storyline. So I guess like Lester during the main game always like references like older people, like it probably mean us the entire time.
Right.
I'll have to find the video link to you guys, but
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah. It's a theory.
Well, I remember in the story mode, say you were Franklin, you can go to Michael's house and shoot up his house, and he calls you. I wish you could do that online. You can go to Michael's house to shoot it up. He calls you, say, "What the fuck, dude?"
That's what he would say. What the fuck, dude?
Oh, here's a theory. It says GTA Online players have a new conspiracy theory that NPCs are out to kill them, which does make sense because there's a lot of freaking people in the cars that turn towards you.
I'm not surprised. Have you seen people you stand by and they just want to start punching you?
It says it all started last year after the Bikers Update DLC. Players enjoying the new missions and activities kept capping footage where cars would run into the player in unexpected and infuriating ways. Yeah, there's a clip of here of this dude just sitting here in a red car in a parking lot, and this pedestrian literally comes off the road and hits him in the side and then drives off. Well, I wonder if instead of it just being NPCs out to get you, I wonder if say that character stole that chick's car in a a session ago, and she still remembers, they never forget.
It's a Nemesis feature from Shadows of Mordor.
They never forget.
That one girl you ran over 10 hours ago, her sister remembers you and tries to kill you with her car.
I'm waiting for this clip of this one, I'm waiting for a clip of two NPCs sandwiching you, getting out, just shooting you in the face. What the fuck? I want to stop this run line.
Just box you in, get out, and mow you down, and that's it. Nothing, no words. That's it. They just mow you down, no questions asked.
Right? Oh god.
I've had that happen before in the gang area. I'll just be sitting there in my car, and one of them will walk up to him and say something to me, and it's all 10 of them would draw guns on him. What the fuck? The cops are worse though. If you honk at one, you're done. They're putting you in the ground. I'm pretty sure that you're resisting arrest somehow. They're gonna put you down for it.
Right. Did you guys know about? Did you guys hear about when the game first came out, the GTA 5 Easter egg? There was a main Easter egg quest that people thought.
That was that the Sasquatch thing? Bigfoot?
No.
Campaign.
Because there was a lot of different.
Is that with
like,
all the UFOs and?
Yeah. There was a different Easter eggs. Like there was one where like if you went up to a hill near the ocean at a certain time and you walked out to the ocean,
You'd see like a ghost.
Yeah, you
That's
see a
true.
ghost.
That's true though.
Yeah, I know. I've done it before.
It's freaky.
But there was like a main Easter egg. So you know on like Mount whatever it's called, Mount Honolulu.
Mount Gilead.
What's that called?
Mount Honolulu. You were in Hawaii.
Yeah, bro. GTA 6 in Hawaii.
GTA 6 Hawaii.
Coming to you.
That'd be sick.
It was like a thing though. Like you know the big like mural on the wall of like the triangle.
Yeah, Illuminati.
Yeah, so that was like that was the Easter egg in itself. And then recently, maybe like a year ago, there was like more information coming out that people were finding. Like there were coordinates on the map and like places, and they look like the map, and people were going there fighting shit. Like it started building up a lot of hype on Reddit, and then it just died. I never heard anything else of it. But
update removed it all, maybe.
That'd be cool. There needs to be like one of these massive games with like an Easter egg that no one like a main Easter egg no one's even known. Like I feel like just like there was like an Easter egg in like Ascension and Black Ops Zombies.
Like that was the first stuff going on.
Yeah, that was the first like big main Easter egg, and everybody was like, "Holy crap, this is really like crazy!" And now in like Zombies, there's a bunch of Easter eggs, which maybe we could talk about later about the Infinite Warfare Zombies, which is hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
But I wish that like these bigger games like GTA 5 or like stuff like Saints Row like 5 or whatever, so these online massive like games have like a big Easter egg no one knew about that just come out one day.
It'd be cool because they just be really subtle about it. It's a big map and just weigh it out. Like Grand Theft Auto 5 is going strong. It got released in what 2013.
Yeah, 2013 on PS3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah, they just put like subtle like I don't know stuff around. It'd be sweet. But you know, it's all actually UFOs in like the actual main game, right? Like they'll just appear and you can get on them.
There's that one UFO in the ocean, and then there was that online glitch that had the UFO. I remember those stuff. Remember that glitch online with the UFO that went in like the middle of the city?
I thought that was what's the word? Not Total Whirl. The thing you ride in chairs and it goes in big circles in the sky. What's it called?
No, that was
Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel. It was a Ferris wheel, I thought.
That was a UFO.
Oh, wait, wasn't there like a meteor at some point we saw too? I want to say there was.
I never seen a meteor.
I think I remember seeing a big ass meteor in the middle of the city. And you're like, what the fuck's happening?
But I feel like there's just like these like 5 interns at Rockstar like working third shifts, like doing server control, just fucking with us and that and stuff for a day.
Editing textures, uploading them in patches.
Because I feel like I don't know how Rockstar I know a little bit about developing, but I don't know how develop how they're stationed. But they're working there's probably a location somewhere. I don't know what Rockstar division is working on Red Dead 2. I don't know.
Because they all have different focus on one game at a time, right?
What was that?
I think Rockstar is pretty small, so they focus on one game at a time, right?
Well, I know they have 2 different divisions. They have a Rockstar Vancouver, I think, or something like that. And then, they have a Rockstar San Diego, which is the one working on Red Dead 2. I'm pretty sure they have another one. But, I don't know. They need to, because what was the last, I feel like the last new IP from Rockstar was LA Noire. No, am I wrong?
I think you're right. I think it was.
I think that was the last IP from Rockstar. Unless they have like indie games that I have no idea about.
I don't think so. But every game they make is balls to the wall awesome.
Yeah, because they take their time, just like how Red Dead 2 got.
Yeah, and you get a full game. Activision, EA, Ubisoft.
Okay, so
sorry,
they're
cancer.
So yeah, their main IPs are GTA, Bully, which I one day I hope they make a Bully 2. I never played. I don't remember how Bully ended, but hopefully there's room for Bully 2 because Bully was probably one of the greatest games of all time. One of mine, at least.
Bully 2 cyberbullying.
I never thought of that.
And swap people and send death threats. That's all you do.
But they have GTA, they have Red Dead, they have Bully, and they also have LA Noire and Max Payne.
I would love to play another LA Noire game. I'm not gonna lie. I still didn't beat the first one, but it was a lot of fun.
I beat the first one. It ends the ending was so weird. It ends out of nowhere. You think okay, maybe this game has 3 or 4 more hours, and then you play the mission, and you're like, oh, I guess I'm done. I'm done.
If you're an Xbox, saw it coming because you're on your 5th disc.
Because it's like you build up. It's like going up a long cliff, and then you're at the climax, and then the falling off the cliff is literally you It's like literally like maybe 2 inches long, and then you're done. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, well, that was fun. Turn on
But
the console.
I don't know. Hopefully there's an anywhere too.
I would love that. Even if it has to be, it didn't have a 1940s took place, and I think Type Place later pretty sweet.
Has anybody platinum Crash Insane Trilogy? Because there's been like when Sly
Probably.
Collection came out. Do you know when Sly Collection came out? You know like when it came out. So like I don't know. I'm not saying when like date. I mean like when it came out. There was like if you platinumed it, you got a trailer for Sly 4. So it was like an Easter egg.
That's a lot of work just to market your game.
Well, I mean they were gonna release it anyway, but it's like an early little like a sneak peek. It's not like It's not like you don't know about Sly 4. No one platinums it. They just release it one day and say
no one knew. Oh my god, Sly 4's released, dude! And somebody platinums the old one. Oh my god, the trailer was here the whole time.
But I wonder if they would maybe like announce a Crash 4. If you platinumed it, like there was a trailer. Like, I feel like that'd be cool. I feel like since Rockstar has all these big IPs that they know people are gonna play, and they started hitting like new games. Because like they kind of did that with Red Dead. I mean, if you say so, because of that Red Dead poster in GTA 5. You know what I'm talking about? In the tunnels, you see Red Dead, that mural, not a poster, but a mural on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if maybe they're doing that, but I'd love to see that. Like big like developers like hitting their games and their games. If that makes sense.
That'd be sweet. I would enjoy that a lot.
GTA 5 was just like a perfect game.
I mean, aside from the outrageous in pricing and no way to get fucking money for 2.5 years, but yeah.
Remember the money glitch? The first time I got on, I got like 19 million. I was like,
we were multi-billionaires, and I blew it all on cars and strip clubs.
Oh
just kidding,
god,
just cars and tanks.
I was just first time playing GTA. It was just like, there's a bounty out for 19 million. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Oh my god, but. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I wonder like what Rockstar's gonna do after Red Dead 2. Hopefully a new IP, because that'd be interesting.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm really excited to see. I wonder. Naughty Dog, are they the ones who make Uncharted, right?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Uncharted and The Last of Us. So after Last of Us 2, they said they're making a new IP. Or they're going to delve into new IPs, which is going to be interesting. Because the last new IP was one of the best games on PS3. So.
Yeah, so they better deliver, or it's going to suck for them, probably.
Yep.
And Ubisoft is still lying out their teeth what their graphics look like usual. But, you know.
I wonder, is there ever going to... here's a little bit of a change of topic. Is there ever going to be a day where Infinity Ward or Treyarch or Sledgehammer is kind of an exception because they've had like Bulletstorm, I think, and stuff like that. Is there ever going to be a day Infinity Ward and Treyarch make a new IP?
As long as Call of Duty is making them millions of dollars, no. It might be a dying series, but goddamn, it's still profitable.
I don't feel like Call of Duty is ever going to end.
No, I feel like they're going to make more Call of Duties and give you less content, give you more supply drops. You know, the things you want.
Wait. Alright, so I'm just looking at Treyarch's list of games. The only games that they've made, or have had, they have a lot of games under their list, but one of the only big ones, they made the Call of Duty series, the Call of Duties. They made the Spider-Man games under Activision, and then...
They did, didn't they?
Yeah. And then they made some James Bond games, like Quantum of Solace. I think I had that on PS3. But there's this weird... Wait, I just found this. There's a list. I don't know if this is real. There's a list... Like, there's a game on this list that says Call of Duty Zombies. And it's Xbox 360. It looks like it's all the zombie maps. But it might be just like a fake thing that someone had. I mean, it's Google. So, I mean, it's Wikipedia. So like it has fake stuff. But they also make sports games and Tony Hawk. So Treyarch made Spider-Man, Call of Duty, Tony Hawk. That's about it. Oh, they made Barbie Fashion Show. I can't wait for a sequel to that.
No, they didn't. Time out. They did not make Barbie Fashion Show.
That's what it says. It's for the DS, bro. I'm gonna laugh when they...
What year was that made? No way.
2004, I think? Oh, well, no paying attention.
I see Spider-Man. Oh, I'm on Wikipedia, so it could be fake.
But list of games for Infinity Ward, Call of Duty. That's the only game they've ever made.
Wow. They made COD 3, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, Treyarch, yeah. So
they made Big Red 1? Okay.
Yeah, but Infinity Ward has made Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, which is funny because the picture, it's a fake picture. It has MW2 and COD 4 on the PS4 picture. That's funny.
Huh.
But they made Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, Ghosts, MW3, MW2, COD 4, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty, and then they made this game called No Russian.
Wait, what?
It's the mission. It's the mission for MW2. It literally just says No Russian.
Wait, they just made that themselves?
No,
Okay, never
it's
mind.
Wikipedia. Someone added it as a joke.
No Russian. They murdered the Russians. Oh my god! Do you remember that was a big thing, like for like a month?
I'm so glad that MW2 came out like 9 years ago, 10 years ago. Because if MW2 came out today, the articles for No Russian, oh my god,
the butthurt.
literally, everybody would just be. I'm so glad it came out.
You'll be bleeding from their butts. That's how bad the butthurt.
That's why I'm afraid that if they ever remaster MW2, that mission will not be in the game.
I mean, they already got rid of the swastikas in World War II.
Yep.
Which is kind of weird. I don't understand that, but whatever. It's still you still know they're Nazis. It's not like you don't know they're Nazis.
Nah, bro, they're not Nazis. They're German.
I think the main reason they got rid of swastikas is so they can sell the game in like Germany or something like that. I think they disallow swastikas and shit.
Well, yeah, because I mean, think about it. Germany is more of an ally to us than Russia is right now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, about.
I don't know. No one likes America as a Trump. That's another topic, probably. Anyway,
we can transition to that. The Donald Trump gif.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So Donald Trump released. It wasn't really a gif. It was like a legit video. So a Reddit user made of his WWE appearance, beating down someone. And they just put CNN down there.
WrestleMania 23. I remember watching that live when I was a kid.
Oh my gosh.
I watched it live.
Wait, you watched him beat up CNN on the news? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, bro. Back in 2008, it was lit.
Oh, that's crazy.
There.
But, oh my gosh. How butthurt of a person can you be? Well, no, he didn't do it, but I don't know. I think it was a joke someone made and they posted it up there. But then Trump reposted it, which made it worse.
No.
It would flip on its own, I bet. And he just made it worse. Like everything he does.
That's probably what happened. Probably someone put it on Reddit and one of his agents or somebody found it and showed it to him and he got a kick out of it, so he sent it to him. But the way I want to see it is he contacted some dude on Reddit and said, "You know about computers, make this for me."
You know a lot about the computers. I'm trying to fight off the fake news media. If you could do my performance in WWE, fighting off the CNN fraudulent news, that'd be great. Okay.
That's what I hope it worked out. He was like, "Oh, yes, sir, President."
Sure, but whatever you do, Trump.
Wasn't it? The weird thing is, it's posted at a weird time. Hold on, I'm gonna look up his Twitter.
It was posted after CNN retracted the story. Because they didn't follow a proper editorial process, I guess. The actual news and source itself weren't fake or non-factual. They were real, but the editorial process wasn't followed through. And people left the company because they're pissed off about it. And a day or two after, they actually allowed the press to tape the next press briefing, and they just railed on CNN the entire time. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is pitiful.
But the weird thing is that it was posted at 6:21 a.m. So I don't know if this dude was on the toilet or maybe drinking his morning coffee while scrolling through Twitter or whatever. But that's when he posted it.
That's kind of the joke with this guy, right? It's he's awake when he's tweeting. As soon as it's 5 in the morning, he's tweeting, "President's awake, you guys."
Oh my god! But yeah. So anyway, then CNN doxing the dude that made it. Greatest thing ever. You guys hear about that? The dude that they're doxing him.
Oh, they doxed him?
No, they were threatening to if he didn't do something. I don't remember. If he didn't apologize, they were gonna dox him, and because they found out who he is, his Reddit, who he is through Reddit, and they were threatening to dox him if he doesn't apologize for the gift.
What's doxing again? Time out.
Doxing is when you give out the person's all of his everything, literally all of his information.
You just expose everything?
Yes, you give everything away.
That is shady as shit. Why would you do that?
You basically turn into property. You don't turn into a person. People know all your shit. You don't have any secrets. No
CNN,
secrets.
CNN just gonna swat him. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna swat him.
But yeah, that's what CNN did, and now everybody's hating on CNN.
I would too. They earned it. Why would you? Oh my god. Why would you threaten like? I get they don't like Trump and they're reporting on him and stuff, but to actually go after one people he used, like Trump just found a video, thought it was funny because he has fucking butthurt from CNN all the time. He posted it. CNN doesn't have the right to go find this dude and threaten to release all his personal information. That's shady on both ends, dude.
That's America, bro. Happy 4th of July.
Yo, I don't even watch CNN because I think they lean but left anyway, and they're all focused on so much shit it doesn't even matter anymore. Like they'll focus on the dumbest stuff about Trump, like about what he's eating, how we eat shit, and there's people dying in the world. Like, yo, just let it go.
That was like the video of the Fox News guy hitting on Barack Obama because he likes mustard on his burger. Did you see that?
Yeah, like Fox News does the Democrats, CNN does it to Republicans. It's hilarious.
It was like the major controversy during Barack Obama's term, or this moment during Barack Obama's term, and it was like a Fox News video, and it just was like, really, President, enjoy that burger with mustard. Like, okay.
At least CNN gets their facts right, unlike Fox News. They're always misreporting shit.
I mean, Barack Obama did get mustard.
Are you sure? You sure it wasn't just like, it just wasn't like a banana pepper they thought was mustard? That would be hilarious.
Yeah. There's a video of him asking for mustard, but that would be funny.
Fox News is so dumb, dude. I can't.
I wonder who was like they were in like the conference room saying, what story should we run tonight? President got mustard on his burger.
Run it! I hate that fucker.
Run it.
No one likes mustard in America.
Nice mustard. Run it.
We'll do it live. I'll write it. He'll eat it. We'll do it live.
Oh my god, dude. America's great.
Yeah, I can't believe CNN threatened to dox him. Like, I'm more butthurt about that than Trump like posting that against CNN. I'm more butthurt about that doxing now. That's pretty shady, CNN. Get your crap together. What's up, man?
Yeah, let's read some more Donald Trump's. He tweeted on July 3rd, we'll be speaking with Germany and France this morning.
Oh my gosh, so did you guys see like how a lot of Trump supporters were claiming NPR posting fake news, and all they did was repost the Declaration of Independence?
I remember you telling.
Yeah, that actually happened.
Yo, I gotta find that article and read it. Hold on.
Yeah, it's the greatest thing. I had it on my bookmark for this actually. Oh my god, it's Trump supporters. Tweeted fake news.
Christian, do you have any comment over Donald Trump?
Yeah, he's my phone background on my old iPhone.
Why?
So I don't know which phone to grab.
It's probably cum stain too.
So you see the one with Donald Trump and you just go, oh nope, not that one.
Yep.
that's actually genius.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
Oh, Donald Trump? I don't need that phone. It's old.
Oh,
it's old
my
news.
god. Did you guys see the picture of him golfing?
There's one from this insider. Here it is.
Did you see the picture of him golfing? He looks like a freaking 80-year-old like grandma with a big butt.
Oh my gosh! So I'm reading time out. Let's go back to the NPR thing.
Dude,
I'm reading some of the tweets from this. So, oh my gosh, this is funny. So NPR tweets and stuff like, "It is the right people to alter or abolish it, institute a new government." He's from Declaration of Independence. They're quoting it, and someone replied, "So NPR calling for revolution, interesting way to condone the violence while trying to sound patriotic. Implications are clear." It's so dumb, and this is the best. This is the best one I saw so far. So, NPR tweet out the tired Declaration of Independence and wow, responses or something. So NPR tweet like a picture of Declaration of Independence, right?
Yeah.
No joke. Somebody replied, "Glad you're being defunded. You've never been balanced on your show."
Yo, I hope that person knows that he makes me want King George III back. Like, let's just go back to being the colonies.
Crazy.
Like, I don't want to do this anymore.
So someone wrote back, "Please be chill at NPR. This is great." Oh my gosh, this is
I
the
wish
best
I was in.
thing
I wish I was
ever.
in like the NPR like room, like their newsroom or whatever, when they heard about these things like they were reading these replies, and they're just like, where the fuck are we? It's like everybody dropped out of school. Do you not teach the Declaration of Independence in school anymore?
What's
I
that?
guess not. Yo,
Is that fake
somebody
news?
put, this is why I go and get defunded. Seriously, this is the dumbest idea I've ever seen on Twitter. Larry, no one going ahead and read 5,000 tweets about this trash. Well, they are now, buddy.
I feel like in 10 years, like we're about to turn to North Korea and start having lies to us. Like that article about North Korean textbook saying that Kim Jong-un learned to drive at 3.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you don't know
that
his
scored like
life.
a -50 on on the basketball and golf.
In 10 years, the textbook's about to say Donald Trump was born on the back of the freaking Playboy Mansion, on top of the Playboy Mansion by freaking Jesus himself. I don't know.
Yo, did you know Trump got elected for our sins? Facts.
Oh my god. There's gonna be multiple choice. Okay, class. How did Donald Trump get born?
I heard Jesus brought him to a world from a virgin.
Yo. Can't wait.
Hear yourself.
Can't wait till they're reading it. Can't wait till the regular curriculum for English class is just gonna be reading The Art of the Deal.
Yo, I can't wait till Trump burns the Constitution for radical ideas. Dude, I can't. Breitbart publishes textbooks. It's great. It's gonna be great.
Oh my god, dude.
Fox News, fair and balanced.
I can't wait till after his presidency in like 8 years, when he makes a book about his presidency. I was in the most unfairest election ever, and I just want to say that it was wrong how they treated me.
I have been in the best president ever in my life, and I was wrongly treated. It's a witch hunt. Witch hunt, everybody. Jump Resta. You can't have access. I'm sorry.
It's like that picture of the tweet when he says, "I have been the most what's he say, unfairly treated president of all time." It's like JFK literally got shot in the face.
He got assassinated. I've been the most poorly treated president.
Oh my god.
Abraham Lincoln had to deal with a civil war because he won his slavery.
Oh my god.
Trump is... I can't tell if he's just a dumb Cheeto or if he's really just want to drum all his attention just for PR for his next television series. It's not keeping up with the Kardashians, it's keeping up with the media with Trump. That's all it is.
We could transition into the Kardashian stuff later, but I feel like memes ruin this country. I'm not even kidding. I feel like people are looking at iFunny and Imgur more than actually looking at the news and then thinking.
I mean, you're looking at Eric. I mean, you're talking to Eric right now, and that's all he does 24/7.
Eric. No, Eric.
I'm a meme lord by talking about the issues.
Eric's a memer in the streets and he's a intelligent guy in the streets and a memer in the streets. That's Eric. Eric Henning in a nutshell.
Hey baby, you want to check out some memes?
Oh
that's
my
what I say to my fiance. That's the form of foreplay. I just show some memes and then it's on.
But anyway, let's go back a couple notches and talk about the Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna stuff.
Oh my gosh! So you have to fill me in. I'm pretty new to this, Joy. What's the scoop?
Oh god!
What's the scoop?
Christian, did you hear about this?
Is this the one where he leaked their sex tape or whatever?
Hold on, there's a whole story. I got the article right
Yo,
here.
get Trump on it. Hates leaks.
I've been prepared. Alright, so the article says Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna's confusing, troubling saga explained. Alright, so Rob Kardashian is the brother, I think, to Kim and Courtney and Khloe and all them. And then Blac Chyna used to be a famous stripper who is now like a famous just like black woman. And I don't mean that in a derogatory claim. I just mean
she's famous
like
for being famous, like Kim Kardashian. Didn't do anything for life.
She's just a famous African American woman, and so it says Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna captured the collective attention of many people on the internet Wednesday when the on-again, off-again couple aired their private grievances in very public sphere. says so they used to fight. I think they have a kid, a daughter, but they used to break up and get back together all the time. There's a famous Kanye West.
Like all the Kardashians.
There's a famous Kanye West lyric when he says something like, "Black China helped Rob lose the weight" or something like that. It's amazing. But anyway, so it says, but Wednesday's blow-up peeled back yet another layer of an already chipped facade, and the couple's volatile exchanges have revealed some of the ugliest aspects of their world. Let me find the stuff. Oh yeah, so Thursday afternoon, Rob Kardashian's Instagram account got suspended.
Yeah. And
Black China is allegedly seeking legal action against her former fiance for posting several nude photos without her consent. It says, but first the basics. On Wednesday, Kardashian launched into a tirade against China on Instagram, starting with a short video clip of the Lashed Bar founder kissing another man while staring into the camera. Kardashian accused his ex of sending the video to him on the 4th of July to taunt him. America.
Happy Independence Day.
Today, China sent me a video after I just bought her $250,000 of jewelry, and she sent me this video of another man in our bed. And then another one says, "What a crazy person! Come spend time with your daughter instead of fucking me." And then this dude right after, he captioned the clip, "You need help." From there, Kardashian continued posting images to Instagram. This time, not safe for work nude photos of China, including images of her butt, genitals, and breasts.
Butt, genitals, and breasts.
He says, "I've never been so disrespected in my life." He captioned one explicit picture. "I just bought her $250K of jewelry yesterday. This woman is so disrespectful, and I don't care." Other since deleted posts included commentary on China's nipple size and weight loss.
Those are the big talking points. Nipple size. Okay, Troy, what's the deets? How big are the nipples?
And then
we talking pancakes? Talking cherries?
Hold on,
You're not really looking. I'm just kidding off. Do that, Troy.
And then it says, after social media users criticized Kardashian for airing the couple's dirty laundry to millions, he again took to Instagram to express his hope that dream. Just 7 months, hear about the feud one day. All you may think, my daughter may see this one day, and I hope she does, cuz this ain't love, he wrote. I never want my daughter to be raised by a woman like China, who cheats and does drugs and alcohol with my baby in the house. China been like this long before me, but I chose to love all of her because I don't judge.
Well, you are, though, right now.
He doesn't say Black China, so I'm starting to think about China, the old wrestler who turned into the porn star who died recently.
Okay, I'm so confused.
Because I feel like that quote can go both ways.
China? That's a Trump would say. China?
That quote can work for both people.
So,
and then it says, in response to Kardashian's claims of child negligence and infidelity, China then posted a video to Snapchat in which she claimed that he was physically abusive towards her. She said, all right, here's the quote. Rob, you did all this, but you beat me up and try to act like it never happened. The model said in since deleted post, you put hand on me, I swear on God. On my kids, but I'm supposed to be quiet because you're a Kardashian.
On my kid, quiet I am because you Kardashian. That's why.
So yeah, and then apparently
Trump level grammar there.
Rob Kardashian, but yeah, this is great. So what's your thoughts on this Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna stuff?
All right, so let me see if I got this straight. So Rob Kardashian bought this chick some jewelry. She went and banged some dudes, got the video of it to Rob. Rob posted that. Went off on it, posted nudes and stuff, and talked about nipple sizes, and said how they did drugs and stuff with their kid. And then China's like, you Kardashian, you beat me up, something like that, on Twitter. Just kidding, not to be mean.
That's exactly what happened. But the best thing is that since like Keeping Up with the Kardashians is a TV show and Rob's the Kardashian, this is probably going to be on the televised show. So
this is gonna be
that's maybe the only time I watch that show. And it might just be a clip on YouTube.
This is actually all hype for the next episode. It's all PR stunt.
It's all PR stunt. But, oh my god, it's so hilarious. Christian, what do you think about Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian?
They all just need to disappear.
Alright.
So that works for me. I think Rob is in it right only if he did not beat that woman. And then in case you're both in the wrong, why would you beat a woman, you sick butthead? And then...
Because he likes butts.
Why would you cheat on your man, you
And
sick
head.
butthead? Okay.
Anyway, so
Next question.
don't know what America's like anymore. I want to go away.
Yeah, Kardashians, I'm pretty sure, has not only dropped the IQ of America by 10 points, but I think also lowered our GDP by at least 2.5%.
Oh my god.
Facts.
How did? Oh yeah, and then also, did you guys hear about that Kim Kardashian makeup that sold out in like 2 hours, and she made like $40 million in 2 hours?
Yeah,
Okay,
and,
so-
she like screwed her sister over with her makeup line from doing that.
I guess yeah,
Kylie?
but there was like she was putting on her makeup.
She
And,
was
like,
she thought she was gonna sell out in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes or something like that. But she was also a controversy before it came out. She was doing like an ad, like a PR stunt on Instagram, and she put it on, and she took a picture of it, and she probably used the worst like filter she could have used because it looked like she was doing blackface. So everybody was hating on her, and she had to publicly come out and like apologize and all that. But I'm like, if you're dating Kanye West, bro, I think it's okay.
So time out.
You're married to Kanye
How
West,
much-
I think it's okay.
How much makeup did you put on and people think you're doing blackface and you still sold out? I want to be that level of famous for not doing anything to where I could do blackface and still sell all my makeup from doing blackface.
Yep, that's America.
I want to be that level of famous, dude.
One day.
All I gotta do is bang a rapper is gonna make it big and I'm done. I do it. That's it.
You're gonna bang Kanye West? Heard it here
No,
first.
I don't want Kanye's best. Sorry.
I can't do this anymore.
You know him and Taylor Swift might still have sex?
Yeah, dude, he made that bitch famous. God damn.
Wake up, Mr. West!
Anyway, I wanted to do that story. I thought it was interesting.
That
Alright.
was pretty hilarious.
Alright, so new topic. I have a couple topics if you want.
Alright, good. Fire
Alright.
away, dude.
So, did you guys hear about the you guys know the rapper Ugly God?
But he likes water, I hear, but yeah.
Yeah, he had the song Water. He was
Yeah.
on the XXL freshman list. He has the song Water. It's on YouTube. It has like 15, 20 million views by now. So he recently got pulled over. So he was live streaming on Instagram, and he recently got pulled over. He was recently like live streaming on Instagram. And he got pulled over, and so he pulled the fame card. Like the dude came up and he was like, "Do you?" Ugly was like, "Do you know who I am?" And cop was like, "No." He was like, "My name Ugly God. Go back in your car, look it up. I'm more famous than you." He basically pulled a Christian Burns. He was like, "I'm more famous than you. I got like this many followers." He was like, "I would go look up in the car," and he's like, "Go look it up in the car." And the whole time he's on live stream on Instagram. And so I'm pretty sure he still got a ticket, but everyone was hating on him because he was saying, "I'm more he basically pulled a Christian Burns where he like told the security guard like to kill himself because he's a peasant and he doesn't make any money. There's a video. He says I'm because the dude won't let him into VidCon because he has like an Instagram with like maybe like 6,000 followers, 7,000 followers, so he thinks he's big.
Yeah.
And so he went to VidCon, and the guard's not letting him in because he doesn't have a pass. And so he's calling him a peasant and that he's poor and that he's like, "What kind of clothes you wearing? What kind of clothes are this?" He's like, "You're a peasant. Like, literally kill yourself." He's like, "I make more money than you. Let me in." And the security guard won't do it. And then he closes the door and goes inside. And the dude's yelling through the door like, "Kill yourself!"
If I was the guard, I would have said, "Yeah, I can come in here, but you can't." Kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
But I can see Ugly God doing that. Yo, I'm famous. You give me a ticket? Like, yeah.
Sure, just offered him some water.
I give you a ticket like the water. I pass you tickets like the water. I throw through your hands like the water.
But yeah, that was pretty funny.
Thanks,
But the good
Ugly
thing
God.
but back to the Christian Burns thing, the good thing about that is that so apparently the security card now has like over 100,000 followers on Instagram.
It's more followers than the one dude now.
Yeah, he has like 10 times more followers than the dude who roasted him.
I have more followers than you. You broke ass peasant. Oh wait.
I hate America. I love the internet. Because that's basically what happened. So, and then Christian Burns like made an apology video saying that the security guard like roughhoused one of the other fans, and like or one of the other like people there, and like pushed him away. So he was just trying to defend the kid, but he was also yelling at another security guard. So
that's not an apology video. That's an excuse video.
He didn't pull the victim card, but he pulled the hero card. And he tweeted out recently because someone retweeted it, and he said like, "I'm just trying to get big I'm trying to be without all this hatred." He's like, "I'm just trying. What do I do?" And one person replied, "Delete your account."
What do I do? Try not telling people to kill themselves. Step 1.
Oh my god. Yep, that was great.
Step 1, don't people kill themselves. That's crazy. That's what I was confused. I saw VidCon, Christian Burns drama. Some reason I thought when I read that, VidCon, our Christian Burns some drama. I'm like, what? I'm curious now. I want to know more.
Yeah, he burned some drama, bro.
Oh my gosh. So, I had a fire topic and I can't remember. Christian, any topics we can go to for so I can remember?
Anything you want to talk about, Christian?
Stall. Nah, dude, I'm just going along with the flow.
All right. We have topic list.
Okay. Do you have another topic we can go off of while I'm trying to remember mine I had?
We can talk about Activision. We mentioned earlier.
Let's do that. So, I don't know about you guys. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I remember playing games. I remember playing games like Spider-Man 2 and like Call of Duty, COD 4, the original. I'm like, yeah, these games are great. They're full games. I got a full experience. There's Easter eggs. There's secrets I can do. I can level up. I'm not getting. Oh, I'll get that later. But I'm not getting price tags in my face. I don't know what happened between like 2000.
No. I know, dude. Advanced Warfare happened. That was the first game with supply drops, and we think Call of Duty Ghosts is the worst game ever, dude. Call of Duty Ghosts was the warning sign.
You're right. Call of Duty Ghosts was like the omen. It's like, hey guys, I'm not the best game, but appreciate me.
That's exactly what it was, and we fucked up, and we paid for it.
Yeah. Activision said, we listened to the people, and we ignored you, and we brought you supply drops. But so I don't understand this craze. So how games get away with this shit so much? So Overwatch does this shit. People love them. I don't know why. Fucking loot crates.
Well, that's different though, because Overwatch is cosmetic. There's no guns in Overwatch. There's only like dances and outfits and stuff like that. There's nothing that changes the game. Just like H1, just like CS:GO, they're doing it right. Okay, you don't have to do it to be better at the game. But Call of Duty is not like that.
I don't agree with that because first off, back when games were made fully, like on N64 and PlayStation 2 and stuff, you know. Like, you already got the costumes. You had to unlock them. They were secrets you had to do to get them. Like, they were cheat codes.
No. Well, I have an argument for you, okay? In Overwatch, you don't have to pay for the outfits. You can play the game and get them that way.
Yeah, but think if Overwatch got released in, like, 2005, and maybe it was an online game with, like, a fun game with single player and stuff like that. Overwatch would, A, have a single player, B, have more than one fucking default costume per character, because they would know, man, no one's going to play your game. Better have more content then. Like, but no, they decided to release a $40 game for multiplayer only, which is a steep price anyway. I think Titanfall fell because of that. Overwatch is popular, so it's getting away with it. So, and they get away with. I guess you earn loot crates anyway by playing Overwatch the game, but it's all random and stuff. Like, there's no guarantee you're getting this stuff.
Well, you can also get loot crates from playing Call of Duty. Like,
yeah,
there's not argument for every game. Like, I just opened an H1Z1 crate earlier. Like, there's not argument for every game. But I don't like that argument because, like, you get more odds. It's just like, it's like Advanced Warfare. Back to Advanced Warfare. It was okay because, like, for the first, 6 months, there was the regular supply drops that you could buy or you can get by playing the game. And then they released the advanced supply drops. Remember those that you had to pay for?
Yeah, that was shitty. No, it was still bad when it first started because they were still dropping variant guns that were stronger than other ones, like superiorly. There was the Atlas 22mm sniper rifle. That was a one shot anyway, but maybe a clip in the foot. But if you got the one Atlas off the drop with a +3 damage modifier, you shoot that dude through 5 fat dudes, Tim Hortons, and they're dying anyway.
Right.
They didn't care. I don't know. I feel like all the content they dish out, these loot crates and sell you, were not only probably already on the main game on the disc, they're just allowing you to access it through some kind of paywall or RNG system. And we would have unlocked them anyway by playing older games. And I think they just take a full game, chop it up, and give it to you a different way, making you wanting more, creating a market of has and have-nots, and making you feel shittier for not having that costume. Man, I want that costume. Man, I want that costume. I mean, I guess it doesn't affect the gameplay, but it affects the game itself, though, and its content offers. You can't argue that.
I have a theory, and the news Infinite Warfare Zombies, the map that just happened because the Easter eggs are already done for it. I have a theory that now, because of seeing that map, that DLCs are done before the game comes out. That's my new theory.
That was Destiny, right? That shit was on the disc when they released it. They showed trailers of DLC before the game was released.
COD 4 supply drop guns and remastered were on the disc. Because remember when the files were coming out?
They planned it all. I remember. I was showing you guys these files. Like, look at these guns in the disc. Oh, it's probably just there from leftover shit. That's all I was reading about. Then the supply drops came. Like, oh no, they're releasing it. No, man, they're going to do guns. Then the guns that were in those leaks came. And the entire time, like, oh, we're not going to add guns. It's going to be the same game. No, we're going to add a shit ton of camos. There's going to be a shitty crafting system that'll make you want to buy this shit anyway because it's like some Farmville shit going on. And here's some guns that'll ruin the actual balance of the game now.
Remember when COD 4, when the supply drops came out and they said they were going to be cosmetic only?
Yeah, the fucking liars. Exactly. They're going to lie to you.
That's like, that in itself is just, like, fucking just terrible.
How are they not getting hate for it? And
how did they get away with that? I feel like they said something like, you guys requested it, so
we listened to the fans and we ignored you. That's what happened, dude.
But anyway, to explain my theory of Call of Duty, at least Infinite Warfare, the DLCs were done, is because, so zombie maps, Black Ops Treyarch did the zombies maps where they had the storyline. Like, Nocturne and Tone came out, everybody thought, okay, it's a zombies game. And then Vruk came out, and everybody was like, wait, there's radios, there's stuff to this. And then Derice came out, and everybody was like, alright, there's a story. And then Kino and 5 came out, and they were like, okay. And then Accenture came out with the Easter egg, and everybody was like, oh shit, here we go. Infinite Warfare tried to do the same thing, and COD World War II is going to do the same thing with a new spin, which is, I'll talk about that later. But so Infinite Warfare is doing their own zombies map. They had zombies in Spaceland, right? So it had an Easter egg in the boss fight. I never did it, but I loved zombies in Spaceland. It was always fun because it was real easy. And then they had the other 2 DLCs, which I don't know the names of. I think one was called like maybe Rave in the Redwoods or something like that. I don't really know the names. But this last one that just came out is called Attack of the Radioactive Thing. All right. And so it's like a 50s like Godzilla type movie because they're getting their influence from movies.
Movie. It's great.
Yeah. So and you did the Easter egg, and then at the end, because at the end of every Easter egg there was a cut scene where you'd like pick up a part that you needed, and like a portal would open up and you jump through it to the new map, and it would like give you a sneak peek of the new map. Yeah. And so the sneak peek for this one was space. So I'm thinking the whole order of maps. Maybe not the storyline, but because that doesn't make sense. Maybe the whole order of maps was like, we're going to start at Zombies in Space Land and end, because DLC 4 is the next DLC, the last one. They said we're going to end in DLC Zombies in Space. Because it was like a space theme, because they were in a spaceship. And there's a theory now that they're not going to be zombies, because the dude, like, in the cutscene, the dude's like, you thought zombies were bad, and now they got to deal with, and then it was like, shut up! And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like a joke, because I doubt it's gonna be in the real map. It was just like a joke, so it doesn't spoil it. But yeah, that's my theory. Joke. Where I think that they have DLC like done before the game comes out. It was planned at least.
I think they do. I think they do guaranteed. I mean,
do you think there'll ever be what was the last Call of Duty without DLC? COD 3? Because Call of Duty 4 even had a DLC.
Yeah, but COD 4 was different because they made that after the fact. Like I'm okay with DLC and expansions if you make it after the fact, you know. Like,
Well, when was the last Call of Duty that had DLC that wasn't on the disc? Black Ops 3 wasn't on disc, I don't think, because you got to wait.
Probably.
Yeah, because Black Ops 3 is not on the disc because you had to wait for it to get on PC for you to be able to like data mine, because that's a big thing in Treyarch Zombies. It's called data mining, where these people go into the PC like programming, so they know where the Easter egg triggers are, where the these glitches are, stuff like that. So Black Ops 3 is not in the disc. Like, they have to wait for the DLCs to get on PC so that they can update it and then get the files so they can data mine it. So I think the Treyarch's doing it right. Infinity Wars is terrible.
Yeah, I don't believe in making a game, releasing a buggy game, because you focus half your ass time making DLC. Do you remember Arkham Knight came out when it was busted on PC and console? It wasn't working, and they released saying, "Oh, we're too busy. We can't work on patches because we're too busy working on DLC." I'm like, it's like you're playing your road trip and there's no fucking engine in your car.
That's video games now, though.
Probably get the engine now.
We've had this discussion before, though. Games are not like they used to be. Like, these are video games now. Like, we're basically just like I don't know, like, we're complaining, but nothing's gonna come of it because this isn't PS2 anymore.
Yeah, because we keep buying the shit.
Yeah, these are how, because no one's gonna.
I gotta have
possible it. For. I mean, like, yeah, people probably still boycott COD, but you're gonna tell me that Infinite Warfare wasn't the best-selling shooter? Because it was. Because Battlefield 1 did not sell more by a long shot. It was a better game, of course, but it did not sell more than Infinite Warfare.
Yeah.
Because Call of Duty is the most famous video game of all time, besides Minecraft. Minecraft and Call of Duty are the two most. Because if you think of a shooter, say your girlfriend's calling you, right? And you're playing a game and you're shooting people. She's playing a Call of Duty game or whatever. That's the first game that will pop in someone's head. Call of Duty or Minecraft.
Yeah.
Because those are the two most famous games out ever. To people that don't know video games, if that makes sense.
That's kind of how it was back in the day too. Like, when a bunch of FPS shooters came out, they would call them Doom-esque shooters, because a lot of shooters were kind of oh, first person, they must be like Doom. So
right.
A lot of Doom, or even Quake, the same thing, Quake-esque shooters, arena shooters, stuff like that. Or there are some games that just defined a genre that you compare every game after that almost to what that game was, the standard. Right. Call of Duty set that standard for shooters in the next 7th generation. It was 7th gen console, PS3 or 7th gen, I think.
But I don't feel like I don't feel like there's ever gonna be a game. There's one game that pops in my mind, but besides that, I don't feel like there's ever gonna be a game where there's not gonna be a DLC. You're gonna get your game, you're gonna play through it, and then that's gonna be it. It's gonna be your experience. You're not gonna get any more experiences. It's gonna be it.
Horizon Zero Dawn moving like that, but they're making it after the fact though, so it's different.
Well, I understand that, but I'm saying in general, there's no DLCs, no nothing. It's a single player game with multiplayer. You play it, you get your experience, that's it.
Yeah.
Because even Last of Us had a DLC. The only game I can think of that I don't know because it's not out yet is that new A Way Out with the split screen game. That feels like it's an experience, that's it. Then again, I don't even think that's a AAA game. I think that's just an indie game, and a lot of indie games are just experiences.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think also, if a game is big and makes money, I think they have an incentive just to either make a DLC if it didn't already have one on the disc anyway, planned out.
Right. But yeah, I don't feel like there's ever. I feel like that's the age of gaming, and maybe it will change to something else in the future. I mean, they can always change. Video games aren't going to stop anytime soon. But
I'm just kind of scared that they're going to make games free and just make you pay for everything as you go. That model's already creeping in. It's pissing me off more.
Right.
An easy solution to that is just quit playing games.
Read books.
Fucking read, yeah.
Oh my god! But I feel like Rockstar.
But even Bloodborne came out with a DLC. It was a good story game.
And they made it after the fact. I'm pretty sure as soon as they released the game.
But they still came out with a DLC.
Yeah, it still came out with it, but it was good. That's good DLC. I like that. They're expanding upon the base product they made. They're making it better, bigger, and more. They're not
Fallout, Horizon, even Uncharted. Uncharted is doing this great. Because I don't remember any old Uncharted DLCs, but this new Uncharted Lost Legacy is literally a standalone. It's going to be its own box game, and it's $40. It's not even a DLC. It's literally rumored to be 10 hours or more of Uncharted. That's how you do expansions.
Yeah.
Because there's people out here doing it right, but there's people out here doing it wrong as well.
Yeah, you add to your experience and not make an experience and chop it up and sell it as DLC, which is what Destiny 2 is probably going to do anyway. Have you guys seen gameplay of Destiny 2? It's a carbon copy of Destiny. I had to check to make sure it was not Destiny 1 because I wasn't sure.
Right.
It interface is exactly the same. What did they do?
Right.
So my idea is like, so when they called Destiny 1 the 10-year plan, Destiny 2 is just an expansion. I think it's my theory.
But like,
Destiny 2 was DLC they couldn't fit on the disc.
But I feel like I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. So, any other opinions?
I'm pretty cynical about video games. If anyone hadn't figured it out by now,
they're never gonna be the same.
I'm pretty cynical.
Maybe they'll evolve to something new in the future. Let's hope. But
people will get smart and want full games, but I don't know.
Just the PS2 games. Remember Simpsons Hit and Run? That was like one of the greatest.
Remember Spider-Man 2, the OG one?
Remember Fairly Odd Parents Breaking the Rules? That's the greatest game of all time.
Remember Star Wars Battlefront 2? All that content.
Oh, you mean the one that's gonna come out next year?
It's not gonna be like the original.
Wait, listen. Every one is free, okay? Every DLC is free. Don't worry. Battlefront 2, every DLC is free for the first week. I mean, what?
Don't worry. I believe it's going to be free, but I believe it's going to be a pain in the ass to unlock everything, too, I bet. That's going to make you want to buy in-game shit to get it.
That's like the Call of Duty World War II saying that there's, like, they're going to, like, they already said they're going to have supply drops, so it's going to be cosmetic only, and that's what COD 4 Remastered said. And now they got Scar Ls, the big ass like other machine gun that looks like it's in Destiny, but those are just cosmetic, right?
Yeah, man. All those gun stats are just copies of other guns. I bet that's what it is.
But I can't wait. Like the only thing I'm excited for World War II. The only thing I'm excited for in COD anymore is zombies, because that's the big thing now. Which I mean, I kind of don't like, because I wish they would do something else. Like survival mode in MW3 was awesome, but I wish there was like a new mode. Like,
it was awesome, but it was also really hard.
You can only do 2s. You couldn't do like 3s and 4s either.
Extinction was even really cool. So
Extinction was fun. The aliens. That was fun to play. I'll give Ghost that.
So they should do something else. They should do like an animal thing, like maybe like animals running at you, but they should do like stuff besides zombies.
It's not zombies. It's Hellhounds the game.
But COD World War II, the zombie reveal trailer comes out July 20th. So we'll be covering
is this one called actually Nazi Zombies again?
No, it's just called. No one knows what it's called. It's just called zombies at this point. No one knows what it's called. They can't say Nazis there. Okay, it's 2017.
That's right. You can't get the game banned in Germany.
People are getting mad because people are making shows about suicide. Come on. Boycott World War II 2017. Like, subscribe.
Boycott World War II. Don't even talk about it. It's too hurtful. It's too hurtful.
Holocaust wasn't real, bro. Fake news. 10 years.
That's the kind of stuff that gets us banned, Troy. I watch that.
10 years from now, textbooks are going to say Donald Trump.
Hitler was right.
10 years from now, textbooks are going to say Donald Trump 1v1 Adolf Hitler at WrestleMania 23 and clothesline him.
It's going to show that clip. This is his face photoshopped in. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Oh my god. Callbacks are great. But yeah, so hold on, there was one more thing about World War II I wanted to talk about.
Do you guys watch gameplay of it? Like actual raw gameplay?
Of World War II?
Yeah.
I told you, it looks like hardcore mode in World at War.
And I like that.
You're gonna like it until you don't like it.
I'm gonna like it till the supply drops, and like I said, I feel like a beaten girlfriend for Call of Duty. It's like, man, it looks really good, but I know it's gonna hurt me.
Oh yeah,
and then it does hurt me.
I remember what I was gonna say about World War II. There's been confirmed that there's no theater mode of World War II.
I mean, why
don't you have
theater mode anymore when you can record native on the PS4? I understand.
Can Xbox record? Oh yeah, you can say Xbox record. That's right.
Yeah, Xbox can record. I'm not gonna.
Well, yeah, that's they probably. I mean, just think about all the time they made to look at all the time they had to make more supply drops on the day and do theater mode.
I bet World War II was finished 8 months ago, and now just work on supply drops.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
that's exactly what's happening. Call of Duty is never gonna die. We're just gonna complain every year, but that's okay.
We're just gonna complain.
Like the old people
we are. You know.
Oh my god, dude.
Well, so I have a question. So when you guys have kids, like, are you gonna raise them to be like play games too?
Well, yeah.
Like, so how do you think you'll raise them to play games? I think we'll be the first generation, like that grew up with these kind of games, on like Mario and stuff.
Right.
And like, how we gonna show our kids these games and show them, okay, here's Call of Infinite Warfare. You play it once, so you know never to play it again. Now here's World at War.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't know what kind of games you're gonna be. I don't know. By the time they're old enough to be playing games in the first place. I don't know. That's a weird thing to look at. Like, what's the first game you would show your kid?
The first game I'd show my kid? Oh, man.
Yeah.
So, I guess it depends on the age. If they were like 4, like 3 or 4.
No, I'm talking about like 8 or 9 or 10. Like, old enough to know what video games are. Like, old enough to like get on, hop on, play. You know what I mean?
Like, actually know what they're doing? Because that's a weird.
Yeah.
So I probably.
Resident Evil 4?
It'd probably be a Resident Evil game. If I Resident Evil 5, I'd play with them, actually. That's why I
probably. Would it be a co-op game?
It would be co-op, yeah. That's a good bonding experience. I look forward to the days, if my kids do like video games, that I can play games with them and identify with that. Because, I don't know what. So my dad, Glenn, like, he did play games a lot, and I did play games with him growing up, too, which is pretty cool. And I love to share that with my kids, too.
Right.
I think that'd be a cool thing, because...
But like I feel like, it's gonna be good because you're gonna get to the point where like your kid's gonna be 13, 14, and like as long as he knows what video games are and you show him video games, there's gonna be a point where he's gonna become your IGN. He's gonna become the guy that comes to you like at the dinner table and says, "Hey Dad, did you hear about this new game? Did you hear about this new drama? Did you hear about this new E3 thing?" You're gonna be like, "Oh, thanks." So you don't have to spend time going on IGN and knowing about video games because your son will just.
I mean, hoping my son is not a typical teen is an ass to me, you know. Oh, what's your day? It's fine.
Yo, here's dad goals right here, bro. Going to a midnight release with your son and getting 2 copies. That's dad goals.
No, dad goals. Tag teaming your son with your friend Troy's son or Christian's son or daughter or whatever they are, and whoop their ass in 2v2 and call.
Yo, you're never gonna. Yo, I don't care if we're fucking 60. You're never gonna beat me. You're never gonna be better than me in Call of Duty.
Yo, my kid will whoop your kid's ass in video games.
So...
Doesn't count.
My kid's gonna beat your kid's ass. Not revel in that. I may never beat you, but my kid will beat your kid.
It's not fair. I had a cold.
1v1 me, Troy.
I had a cold.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Video games. I really hope our kids like video games so we can all play together. Like, okay, think about it. There's 3 of us. If all of us at least have one kid that loves playing video games, we can all party up in a game.
Yeah, that's
think about that. Think about that. We get 4. That's crazy. That'd be awesome. Right there. I wonder if that point VR will be so amazing at that point to where
it will.
Like already now, I can see myself 10 years from now looking back on it, going, yeah, that's pretty shitty. Like I can see myself doing that just by taking stepping back and looking at it. But just playing it now is like, man, just having my face in there, having a 360-degree view and audio is almost enough. Like as soon as you start adding other kind of factors like affecting me in the real world, let's go start.
Dude, I want like a full dive.
What was that?
I said I want like a full dive, like VR.
Like a VR room and stuff. Like you put on like a mask and like you have shit on your arms and legs and shit. As real light, you can't.
No, like say that you put on like your VR headset and it takes you like into the game.
Oh, okay. So like some
like
Sword Art Online stuff.
Like jack into the game and stuff. Okay.
So like you,
it's like Spy Kids 3 Game Over. I love that movie. Greatest movie of all time.
So you get like the full experience of the game, and not like what we have now.
I'd be down for that. I'd be down for playing MMO in VR. I think MMOs would be very fun then. I could grind if it was real, like playing it real life.
I should work for the makers of Sword Art Online, the anime. Here's my I should be a PR because here's my elevator skit. I would just go up to a person or elevator pitch. I would go up to a person and say, "Hey, You know Spy Kids 3 Game Over, the greatest movie of all time? Of course you do. Now picture that in anime and 2 seasons. Have fun. That's it.
They're like, they shit their
Exactly
pants.
how it works.
They shit their pants and pee, and they run to the office as fast as they can.
That's exactly what you do.
I love the idea, Christian. Like, you put on a headset, it just jacks in your consciousness into the thing, so you feel everything. You know, like it feels real instead of just kind of acting with the real world. You just
how far are we from a VR?
I don't know. You see, I don't think VR. I think if technology does go that far before the world ends, like I feel like it's going to be our consciousness actually going into a cyberspace kind of deal, to where you feel
which
that
is kind of
way,
what like Sword Art was like.
Exactly.
They take like you put on like a headset, which they use like a nerve gear.
Yeah, exactly.
And it takes like all your senses, and you go into the game.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Like, I'd be down for that. Can you imagine playing Skyrim like that, or Call of Duty like that? I mean, wait, that'd be just crazy.
One of the things that I thought that Xbox was going to announce in their E3 conference before they came out, because they came out and said that they were mostly focused on VR for like Windows, but one of the main things that I thought for sure was 100% like a guarantee was Kinect VR, because that just sounds like, of course, like you think, of course, they have Kinect, they have VR, just gonna put them together.
No, they would have said VR. They wouldn't put in Kinect, because Kinect has so much baggage with it. It's so bad.
I know, but I'm just saying that's something they would do. Maybe not. That probably wouldn't be their main point, but that would be a point. They'd probably be like, and you can use VR with Kinect.
I'm actually surprised they haven't released a VR yet, because the Xbox Xbone X is definitely capable of doing it. The PS4 can do it. Why the hell can't Xbox One X do it?
They can. They just won't. I don't know. Maybe they just don't know how.
Probably because they don't want to compete with their computers.
Phil Spencer doesn't know how to make VR.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that point, Greg. It's like, I understand it, but I don't know.
Right.
It's like Steam coming out with a console.
They did. Called the Steam Machine.
Remember that?
It's Steam OS. It's a thing.
The Ouya? Remember the Ouya?
No, they didn't make the Ouya, but...
I know, but just remember it?
Yeah, that thing was... it was a shitty GameCube.
You can buy a Steam controller on Steam. That confuses me so much. Like, I saw a Steam controller on Steam, I was like, do they send it to you? Does it come out of your computer?
Yeah, you can buy a Steam machine with Steam OS on it to play games. That's a thing, Christian. But I don't know if it's competition, because they already integrate to when you buy games your Xbox, you own them on Windows already. So it's kind of like they're trying to marry them, but be careful about it.
Not every game. Because they only have the Play Everywhere thing.
Yeah, so I was pretty sure they're announcing Oculus for it, honestly, because that's what I think was going to happen.
Can't wait for the Nintendo Switch VR 2019 360 Switch no scope.
They could do that. Like, all you have to do is get a fucking headset, strap that tablet to your face, bam, you're ready to go for VR. Albeit it'll probably be garbage VR.
That would hurt your eyes, dude. All right. Well, anything else?
I'm good. I don't know if I can talk about anything you got, Christian.
No, I'm good.
All right. I think we're ended there then. What do you think, Troy?
All right. This has been the Friendship Time Podcast, episode 3. Thank you for watching. If you watched this far, you're amazing. And I love you. And you should like it. If you hit a like, you should comment how we're stupid. You should subscribe for more.
You should put in the comments what you want me to do and I'll give you a price for what I'll do for that hour. No limits.
Also,
no limits.
You can give us topics for us to talk about.
Yeah,
that's a good topic. There you go. Give us topics.
If you want to hear more about me taking pictures of Christian naked, comment it.
And
I know I would.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.